Hi everybody, it's Vicki Kenner, Independent Scentsy Consultant, and today I'm going to share with you how I like to make my felt samples and how I utilize my Scent and Warmer of the Month kit. So first of all, how do we melt the wax? Well, it's up to you. I like to use my Wilton chocolate melter, but you can use a warmer just as easily. You're going to need some felt or some felt shapes. I like to get mine on Etsy, but you can make your own if you have a Cricut. I have a Cricut, I just haven't made my own yet. But these are cute, they're still little ornaments. Thought they'd still work for January and I had some left. So I'm gonna use those. Okay, you're gonna need your bags. I also cut out strips of felt like this because I put sample packets in my in the female bathroom at work. And so I just use squares for that. And so these little bags will be for the squares and these larger bags will be for the ornaments. You also need, of course, your bar that you're gonna melt. Hello. You're gonna need scissors. You're gonna need your stapler. You're gonna need tweezers. You are gonna need wax paper. You're gonna need your Scent of the Month stickers. You're gonna need your flyers. And you're gonna need your product lists. So that's what we got going on. I've already started melting my wax. This one is the January Scent of the Month, which is strawberry champagne truffle, and it smells amazing already. Oh my gosh. This is so good. I really, really like it on warm. On cold, it was good, but this is really great. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and move some stuff out of the way so I can get started. The first thing you need to do, if you're gonna do strips, is to cut a bunch of strips. Now this is more than I need right now, but I just cut a full sheet. And then for my customers, I'm gonna use these. I'll probably use all of these. Because I won't need them after January. They really won't, you know, because they're ornaments. So I'm going to put those out of the way. My stickers I'm going to put out of my way. Okay, so you need to go ahead and get some wax paper and go ahead and just cut a sheet of it. And this is where you're going to lay them after you do them. So let's see. I want to make sure you guys can see me. Let me move all this out of the way. And this out of the way. So I'm going to pull this forward. Let's see, can you see? Okay, and here's my sheet. I'm going to roll up my sleeves a little bit, push up my sleeves. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use all of my ornament ones. And so let's see, I think I need to move it this way. Perfect. Okay, so what you do is you just drop them in. And I like to drop in several at a time, kind of break them apart from the package. I know people have gotten some at the Dollar Tree as well. So you just literally drop it in, let it soak. And then if you want to let it drip a little bit, you could put it along the side of your chocolate melter and the excess will run off. Okay, and then as they're ready, you can take them out, lay them on the wax paper. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. It's not hard. Now, not everybody uses felt. I like to use felt because I can send it in a regular envelope and it saves me in shipping. What I like to do is make full wax samples for people who have purchased directly through me. Or people that I see more often, because a minimum package, if you want to send like a full cube or a full wax sample, it's like $3 and something. That gets to be quite a bit of money. So go ahead and finish these up. And how you cut your felt for your strips is totally up to you. Like I said, I like to make them about 1 inch wide. Not always. Sometimes they're a little bit smaller. So these are really quick and easy. It's an easy way to get your samples done. So we're going to go ahead and get these going. I'll finish the rest later, but for purposes of showing you, I'm going to get these out. Okay, so let me do a couple strips. So very simple. You put it in a couple strips, it soaks it up, and you set it on your, you can run it along the side to let the excess drain. You set it on your wax paper. Very simple. Okay. So I'll do a couple more of these. I'm going to need more wax in here anyways. So I'm going to do a couple more of these and then I'll show you the rest. Okay. So we're going to let this set. Let's see. That was actually kind of perfect for the amount that I used. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this off. Okay, and set that to the side. Okay, so here you can see I've laid out my samples, and I'm going to let these kind of, not so much dry, but yeah, dry, I guess. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and work on the sample packets, and I'll show you how I do those. Okay, so we'll move those to the side. Okay, so you're going to need your bags, and you're going to need your stickers. So we'll just do a couple of these so that I could show you. Okay. So you get in your scent of the month, you get 72 Rub and Smell stickers. So there's that. Now you could put it right in the center, but then you wouldn't see your shape. But it's up to you. All of it is totally up to you. So for the bigger ones, I like to put the sticker on the side. And then for the smaller ones, you just put it right in the center. Okay. So there's that one. And there's fancier ways to do this, but I do a lot of samples at work. I go through probably 20 samples a day. So I'm always making sample packets. Okay, so here are my little bags. Then you get out your flyers. I'm going to get out a couple flyers. Okay. Now, it has a spot on the back for your label, but what I like to do is I like to find a nice spot on the front to put my label. I have not put my labels on yet, but they're going to go right here. See that little spot where it's not covering up the warmer. It's just, you know, out of the way, but right there in the front, because I don't think everyone turns it over. So, I like to use the front. So then with the product sheet, I'll show you how I fold my product sheets. Okay. So I fold them in half, and how you do this is totally up to you. But I found that this way makes it about the same size as the flyer. Then what I like to do is I like to have this out, my label. So I fold it with that out. So I fold it twice. Fold it once in half and then in half again. Now it's up to you. You might like to have the fall winter showing. Totally up to you. Okay. So then what you do is you grab your flyer. I used to put them in on the inside, but the inside is so pretty. I don't want to mess up the inside. So what I like to do is I like to grab the top piece, and then I grab the back of this and I make it like this. So I staple it to the back, basically. Okay, so one staple at the top. Bam. Okay, so now not only do they have your scent of the month, scent and warmer of the month flyer, but they also have a product sheet. So if they're not interested in this warmer, they may be interested in something else. Okay, so then these are ready. So then I grab one of the bags, okay, and one of my felt shapes. And of course you want it laying nice so people could see what the shape is. Okay, so there's that. Okay, Now, some people like to put it on the front. You can do that, but I just think it's so pretty. I don't want to mess up the front. What I like to do is I like to put it over the bar. But that's totally up to you. Again, you could put it on the inside here, wherever you want, really. I like to put it over the bar, not covering up the writing. So I'm going to put mine there. So when they lift it up, they can see the bar. And that's it. That's how I make my samples. I hope it's helped you. If you have enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and share to your teams. And if this looks like fun, you should join me and I will show you everything that I know. Anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful new year, and I will talk to you later. Bye.